Namesake for Boston Tea Party. Tea shops and tea parties are so normal for so long. People come together, share a cup of tea, chat a lot, and disperse. But unlike this, there was a tea party that secured a place of its own in the pages of history without none tasting a drop of the much loved drink. People call it Boston Tea Party. We have to turn the pages of American history back by 2.5 centuries to relive the taste of this great national resistance. Moreover, as Indians, we too have a legitimate reasons to relish this memory. Year 1763, the British had concluded the 7 Years' War against France and its allies, incurring a heavy blow on public coffers. The British Parliament sought to replenish its depleted coffers by taxing the North American colonies. Meanwhile, far from the English coast, the English East India Company had almost consolidated its sway in India through all means of trade and political interference. The British government wanted to loot India to the most to tide over the crisis. The Tea Act of 1773 was something like a working arrangement between British government and East India Company. Government gave the company total monopoly over tea trade in the American colonies, while the company in return gave the government the right to appoint governors. What an idea, Sergi, you might think. Boston, Charleston, New York, and Philadelphia were the British colonies in America then. The company hit a real jackpot through tea trade to these colonies. But unexpectedly, the existing tea merchants in America started protesting vehemently. In Boston, Governor Thomas Hutchison, a pro British loyalist, demanded that the ships of the company be allowed to dock and that the merchants pay the duties on the cargo. Boston was the center of colonial revolutionary fervor, and its radicals did not take kindly to Hutchinson's demands. The Sons of Liberty, a secret society formed by radical colonists, spearheaded the opposition to the More Tea Act. On December 16, 1773, at Griffin's Wharf, a group of approximately 50 Bostonians disguised as Native Americans boarded the ships Beaver, Dartmouth, and Eleanor and proceeded to dump 342 crates of tea into the Boston harbor. In doing so, they destroyed almost 10,000 pounds sterling worth of tea worth about $1.7 million today that belonged to the English East India Company. The incident later came to be known as the Boston Tea Party. Soon, the resistance got spread to other British colonies and America, spoiling the joint dreams of the British government and East India Company. Anyhow, American history got a beautiful term, Boston Tea Party, out of that great instance, resistance from the people.